8:38 a.m. Eastern Time Zone, September 12th. I am to report. Today is the day I contact and send every letter, every piece of documentation that was ever sent to me to my name to this house, to tenant lawyers. Today is the day it goes on to their emails. It goes on to every way they can get documents without me physically going in. And then that's next. I know I don't and will not explain the legal process as a client and a JD on this report. Today I'm calling, making contact, sending what I can, so on and so forth. I'm not going to explain or repeat that again. Today is the day. When I send these documents, it is such a huge, big case to be sent to any legal office that practices any sort of law. They legally, by duty, have to act on that. And I'm not allowed to make any further comments beyond that, okay? All right. None. Not because the comments I'm making beyond that are basic academia comments, or they're emotional statements. They're statements based on emotion. I am not allowed to make any more comments. That is being done today, and I am to report it and put it on the internet. It'll be done tomorrow. It's going to be done until I get information about this property, so on and so forth. End of statements, end of comments on lawyers, documents sent to me, and court dates. No further comments. I am to report since about 7:15 a.m. I have been hit with chemical weapons gas. The most recent gas attack, chemical weapons gas that I just survived, was within the last 10 minutes. It was so brutal, I started to panic again. It was in my main room. It was in my extra room. It was in my bathroom. I stood up. I had to immediately sit right back down and go pee-poo number 5. I accurately have been counting how many times they have sent me to go diarrhea this morning. It is precise number 5 times. The last two times, the last two diarrheas that I had to go were back to back, because they then started filling up my bathroom. There was no escape. It was in my hallway, my bathroom, my main room. And I start to panic. And you start to think you're gonna die. And you start to panic for your animals, so on and so forth. I can't make any further statements. It is so evil and so criminal that they have a warehouse of chemical weapons here. And that to this day, they are still using them on me, and nothing can be done. Not that I see. I see no hope in sight. I am forbidden in all caps from testifying to what I've witnessed writ large. This is days and weeks that's going on outside my windows or outside the front door. That's talking about the city. That's talking about the population. That's talking about this terrorist compound. That's talking about all of it. I cannot talk on the internet about anything I've witnessed. I am only to report that this morning I have been sent to the bathroom 4 times, okay? One of those times I got up, I flushed the toilet, stood up, and I said, oh my God, they're hitting me in my bathroom. And I said out loud, I can say out loud what I want when I'm being poisoned. And I said, I'm gonna have to sit right back down. And I did. My body uncontrollably, because the gas was then filling my bathroom, started to go pee-poo again. And I thought, oh my God, am I dying? I'm scared. There's no escape. I said out loud, verbatim, there's no escape from this gas. Then I said, pee-poo number 5. I heard myself accurately counted. I've been counting it, so I know with precision how many times they've sent me back and forth to the bathroom. They hit me the first time this morning I gotta plug both my ears. They hit me the first time this morning in my main room. They had me racing to the bathroom. After that, no, I said it wrong because my ears are plugged. Let me repeat that statement for the last time, correctly stated. The first poisoning this morning was in my extra room. They had me racing at that point to the bathroom ever since then. They have been hitting me with toxic lethal chemical gas in my main room and my extra room ever since this morning's first attack, which started in the extra room. They have filled up my bathroom twice. The time before this most recent that made me go diarrhea back to back, I was able to walk away from the gas and recuperate in my quarters. There was no gas waiting for me everywhere I went. The second time, which made me go, you know what I mean, the second time where they were filling up the bathroom, I had no choice, okay? There was no escape. There was toxic, lethal, poisonous gas everywhere I went, okay? Everywhere I went. I could not escape it. All right. Now, I can't make any more comments to what's happening in here, anything, except that I'm calling lawyers today. This case that's going into their emails, that's coming onto their phones, I'm calling, I'm sending emails. I'm a client. I expect a response. I'm not going to make statements on the basic procedure of that. It's happening today. All right, goodbye.